Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC-Mura here, and in today's video we're gonna check out the balance changes for Abigail in the final season of Street Fighter V. And Abigail, I think as a character, was in a pretty decent place as it is. A lot of the top characters got some nerfs, so I'm interested to see how he will end up when everything is said and done. And let's take a look at his changes. The first one is to standing medium punch. This is now +8 instead of +7, and the idea here is that on a counter hit you get to link it into the new sweep, which did get buffed to be 10 frame startup instead of 13. This is pretty much just to get this to combo, and even max range you still get this one, which is a far range conversion, to be honest. And they also did decrease the pushback on, or increase the pushback on block, so now you're pushed back further. You only get 3 of them. Poor guy, he used to get like 52, now he gets 3 of them. And they did alter the trajectory for the tire, so that when you do it, it kind of bounces on the ground and doesn't really move forward, but it can be used to create some interesting like juggle situations with the tire, so that is pretty cool. Next up, they did also alter standing medium kick. This now will be +5 on hit instead of +2, and it wasn't a normal that was used a lot by Abigail players, but at a +5 he comfortably get to combo into standing jab, and then obviously get to combo into Abigail bunch, so that is a decent buff for it. And because it is +5 on a counter hit, you actually get a back heavy bunch as well, so yeah, this is a pretty good change for him. It's a move I think people are gonna be using a lot more now. This is a change that happened to a lot of his normals as well, and is that they changed the trajectory of the tire to kinda reflect how the tire was hit. So now, for example, for his standing heavy kick, if you do it like at this time, it's gonna react like this. If you do it a little bit early, right, it's gonna bounce. If you do it a little bit later, I think it should get catapulted towards the opponent. So that is the idea, right? And the same happened for crouching heavy. Like early on, it can fly like that, and if I do it kind of late, it should bounce, right? So that is the idea. That's a change that happened to his standing heavy kick and to his crouching heavy bunch and the crouching heavy kick as well. So all 3 of the heavies did get the same treatment. I think they're trying to make the like the crouch or the like Abigail tire a lot more interesting and give you a lot of options. The sweep in particular I think is pretty messed up, because like you're covering a very big portion of the screen with this sequence. Abby Scissors, that is the new sweep, the down back heavy kick. This now has faster startup. This is to allow it to combo from a counter hit standing medium punch. Abigail punch, the version, even the like all versions of them were adjusted to not cross under in the corner. It's a universal change, and the Abigail punch can now be cancelled into the V skill 2, and this is a good buff to him, because previously you had to cancel only the EX to the V skill 2, but now the regular ones as well get the same treatment, and it's gonna make it a lot easier to get it to come out. And obviously then you can do something like this and like follow with the sweep and have it cover the aerial approach. So this should be good with Abigail. Now they did also buff his V trigger 2, so that you can cancel the V trigger 2 charge into the tire as well, right? So a lot of options, a lot of new ways to get the tires to come out. Overall I think he's more or less gonna remain the same. Maybe if you're using the tire it's a little bit better now, but his V skill 1 is still very valuable because of his lack of other defensive options, no 3 frame and everything. So we'll see how it goes. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment. It helps the channel so much. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter and Twitch pages in the description. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe.